Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Sharon Review. Okay, so Amber. So we finally get to see Amber. So Amber is inviting Dave's sister, Charity, to Dave's birthday dinner. She's throwing. She says she even going to fly the sister in, and the sister says to her, say, well, baby, it's a no. I don't want nothing to do with you. In other words, she didn't say that, but she said to let Amber knows I am not going to be available that day. My mom is not going to be available either. And look at Amber. She's beside herself right now. This is just Amber even offer to fly them in. And they're telling Amber. She's telling Amber right now. Nope. Everything Amber come up with, the sister is making her know. No. Nope. 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 We're not interested in his married girl. His girlfriend. His married girlfriend. We have things to do, and my mother will feel the same way because I'm always with my mom. My mom will not like it. Oh, how do you guys feel about that? Even when she's talking to his sister, she's still looking unsure of herself. My goodness, when is Amber going to take her power back? Look at her begging. She's asking for the sister and his family to come. So, what would you do if you were in a situation like this? Have you ever been in a situation like this that the family member doesn't like you? Yes, you're a married woman, but you're living and you're legally separated, and you decided, says, well, this is it for me. Let me get to know the family member. How would you guys feel? Have you ever been in a situation like that and the family don't like you because of the situation that you're in? I think the girl don't like her because she's married and seeing her brother. Have you ever been in a situation like this? And the or do you know someone who is going through something like this? Because it's not nice when you're in a relationship. Amber is in love with Dave, and the sister, family, I think it's just his sister, don't like her. She doesn't like her one bit. How would you feel if you were in Amber's shoes? Doesn't feel good, does it? Well, it doesn't feel good at all, but try anyway, Amber. Maybe someone who is going through this would understand and they can explain to me, because honestly, I've never been in a situation like this, like what Amber is in. She's trying her best. Hi there, Michelle. How you doing? How would you feel? Have you ever been in a situation like this, Mish? Like what Amber going through? Amber is in love with Dave, or in a situationship. She is legally married still, although she is legally separated. She is still a married woman. And Charity just says, nope, we're not coming. I know what my brother means to me. I'm not coming. That's it. Pipe black. Nope. Zilch. I'm not going. Would you still try? Or would you just say, you know what? It is what it is. Wait until I get my divorce, then I can I can renegotiate with the family, see if they will like me then after I get my divorce. Or you think Charity is still not going to like Amber because of her being a married woman, still seeing her single brother. And that is something else. So so that is that for that. I feel maybe this was just a skit filler. I have a lot to talk about, so I will catch you guys in the next upload. I'm going to come off. I'm going to bring up, I'd love to talk about Brooke and Bethany and Larry. And I'll also want to talk about Lauren. So I'll see you guys back in a few, or do you want me to stay here? We'll bring up the other. We just talk about the other. Yes, but I wasn't married, and the sibling thought influence their brother. Oh, so how did you overcome it, Michelle? How did you overcome that? Oh, so I guess you guys didn't make it then. Okay, so okay. I Joy. Dave came from family that are pastor family. Yes, that's where he comes from, and she come from that too. So she should understand what Amber should do. Stop, in my opinion. Amber should actually stop. Try to be buddy with the sister. They told her, the mom says, don't live with my son. Get your own place. But she did not listen, so she's still there. So I guess let's see when Amber calls the mom, if Amber gonna call the mom. Let's see if the mom gonna come or the mom gonna have the same attitude as Charity. I'd love to see that dynamics, how that plays out. Right? Because at the end of the day, we're all God's children and we do some things and we fall short of the glory of God, right? And we only have ourselves to blame at times. Even me going through my little thing here. So I have to go do my fasting too and pray and continue praying and fast to get through what I need to get through, to overcome stuff. Yeah, repent. So it is showing us as well, at the end of the day, you just have to be mindful and respect other people boundaries and stuff like that. They already tell her, but I guess the sister doesn't like her. They'll get to know me. They get to know me and realize that I'm a good person. Oh, that's so wonderful, Michelle. Yeah. So I guess if Charity will give Amber a chance, I guess she will get to like her, because Amber is not a bad person either. You know what I mean? But let's see what happens. Oh, the writer, right? But but it is nice that you could relate to the Amber story, because at the end of the day, we have been together now for 30 years. That's wonderful. Congratulations, darling. Do you have kids, and how many? We're sidetracking, but it's still, at least you have a story to tell. Congratulations, Michelle. That is so cool. And they realize that you're a good person. I know at first when you get into a family, they normally push back. Let's see what happens. Yes, dear. Let's see what happened, London. Okay, so let us jump into the Lauren situation. Or do you want me to come off and come back on with the Lauren situation? We just done that. She's still married. The family is not accepting the affair. You're absolutely right. And especially there are pastors. They are pastors and pastor kids, so I do get that. He died. Oh, my condolences, darling. He died 2021. We have three grandchildren. Oh, six. Oh, wait there. You have six kids and three grandkids? Wow. I have five. I have three girls, two boys. Margaret says she's still married. The family is not accepting. I know, eh? Definitely not. For 30 years, that's a long time, eh? It's a long time. Congrats on your grandbabies. Yeah, so Amber right there right now is feeling a feeling a certain way. And I'm feeling her pain, but at the end of the day, she know what to do. So when Amber repent and go to God, she will know, and then start walk the way, do the right thing. You know what I mean? 3 adult kids and 6 grandkids. Oh, that's awesome. I only have 2 grandbabies. Yeah. And I show you guys the photo yesterday. Yeah. They are adorable. munchkins, but maybe you weren't on my live yesterday. I don't know if you were on my live yesterday. Let me see. I was looking in my phone if I would have them. Okay, she turned 8. There they are, my grandbabies. They resemble the daddy. Oh yeah. Okay, so back to Amber. Then I'll read what I have to say. All right, so let's see what I missed. They got to know me and realize that I'm a good person. Okay, I read that. Read that. And then Margaret says, sign the paper, Amber. Margaret, we've been waiting on that. Now they're going to have dinner party. And then they have the house that they need to give her. So I guess they're going to show us that next week coming. So I guess we're going to see party and that, except the mediation, of course. You know? It is what it is. Right, guys? But Amber needs to get some self-confidence. And when people show you who they are, don't bother push yourself on them. Just let them see that you are a good person. Suzette says, Amber does lost her mind. Why would she think her sister and mom would attend? Exactly. Oh, I'm dying to hear what the mother has to say, Suzette. I hope she called the mom. Because I am sitting on the edge of this chair here trying to find out what the mom gonna say next. Is the mom gonna come or the mom gonna say no to just like what happening to Amber right now? Hi Antoinette, how you doing? How you feeling? How was the service? Amber has low self-esteem. Yes, Michelle. And I can't wait for her to grow into her confidence, because you remember when she was getting that divorce from Anthony and she was wearing what dress? She was looking so, and she have her pixie cut, and she was looking so radiant and happy. And now we have this Amber when I have no, look at her. She looked timid. Oh my goodness, she looked timid bad. That her back. Oh, I guess me never get much shot at her. Yeah, it is sad to see. The mom has already called her son a thief and a robber. His mom is not playing with the word. Yeah, I don't think so, yeah. But she said she had throw him a birthday dinner. So let's see. Suzette and Antoinette. Amber's sister is... Amber, no, his sister and mom don't like her. Suzette J says the mom has already called her son a thief, yes. Amber knows she's in sin. She will never be happy. What you... Oh, you reap what you sow. Yeah, that's what it goes. You say a T what you sow. Yeah, you reap what you sow. That is for sure. That is for sure, definitely. I think the sister will show up with the ex. Woo! But she said she ain't coming. That's what she said. Okay, so that's gonna be an introduction into Atlanta. I like that. That would be a nice twist. They said they're not coming and they show up. They don't like her because she's committing adultery. Yes. Makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. That surely makes sense. And she is committing adultery, but a lot of people don't see it that way. But she is not even, she realized that she has committed adultery. I wonder where she have... Remember Riria says Shayla blocked out that she saw Eman with Delicia. Well, I think Amber blocked out that she's still legally married and that she is committing adultery. When she finally realizes I am married, then she will understand that she committed adultery. That's all I can say to that. Because remember, she tell Anthony, in my mind, I am not married. So when she finally go to God, she will find out, say, yes, I am definitely committing adultery. I wonder when that's gonna be, maybe by December. Michelle says, I think the sister will show up with the ex. Suzette says they don't like her because she's committed adultery. Ayalani, watch them. Terry gets drunk and blame. I think you should tell Dave about Wayne and Amber. Yes, I will. I am telling them. I will, Michelle. You keep telling me that I should tell them. I will, Michelle. I'll definitely tell Dave that Amber you KW should have balance in the skit. Please stop twisting the word of the God. Amber knows she's wrong. She's been disobedient. Suzette, she don't know she wrong nothing. That girl look like she lost all, you know. Amber has become so delusional. She doesn't even remember says she's still legally married. But you know what? She wants to have her cake and eat it too. She don't want Anthony with Denisha. She get upset if she see them together. And then she must go over there and swing from chandelier to chandelier, banister to banister, upstairs, downstairs. But Anthony shouldn't have nobody. And she don't even want to sign the paper because she keep us sign the paper. But now, do you hear she tell him to sign paper? Nope. That wig sucks. Which wig? The wig that she wearing is nice. Yeah. Sharon, she knows she's still legally married. Sometimes I have to wonder, she's delusional. In my book, Suzette, she is delusional. And you can't expect them to come and visit when you know say they know say you commit adultery. Come on now, Amber. Me thought should have sense than that. But then again, if we say that people get mad at us, I like that wig. Look natural. Yeah, it looks very nice. You're talking my wig or her wig? Which one? My wig or her wig? Amber has her Bible since meeting Dave. Yep. She don't lost the Bible. She parked the Bible one side. She left the Bible at the Dalton estate and she walked away from everything and walked right into the lion's den. Both. Yeah, she's very delusional. Oh, you're gonna know. These people are people of faith. And you hear the sister already tell you off when you were there, when you went to meet them. And then you're gonna invite her. My God, the girl just slammed the phone down on her. My goodness, she just hung up on her. That would have tell me something. That would have really knocked me into thy kingdom. Come and say, Sharon. Oh, you like my wig? Oh, thank you, darling. I need to get my hair cut. Yes, my daughter cut it for me already because remember I told you guys that I colored it and the color burned up my hair and then she has to cut it. So now I have to go to the hairdresser and have them. My guy, he's far away. So I have to call him and see when I can get there and have them cut it and then I'll just come on with my own because I love my own hair. You know what I mean? Yep. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it down really, really short and let it grow right back up. And it doesn't take long to grow my hair. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. All right, so I will jump back on in a minute. She wants people to condone what she's doing. Wayne already told her there will be consequences. She chose to disobey God. She acting like a backward word of God. This is what her dad says. Yep, you're absolutely right. You're looking marvelous today. What are you taking? Darling, me look so fat pumpkin. Michelle, oh, you know what? The wig here, me just decided, say, oh, you know what? I'm putting on this wig this morning. And it looking so nice, you know. It looks okay, I think. So it's okay, I'm putting it on. I'm not good at keep carrying wigs because maybe I just have those two little wigs and I put them on, rotate them, you know what I mean? But when I just started YouTube, my natural hair was nice and long and I don't know because I'm so into myself so much. See a little gray hair here and there, stressed out. Me go and color it and then now my ear fall. You know what I mean? What up my ear? And you know my mind was telling me don't pick up that dye. I'm gonna pick it up because I never put black in my ear before. Yeah, Yeah, so it is what it is. But thank you though, Michelle. That's so nice. Yeah. All right. So Charmaine been calling me like crazy. And I love the wig that Amber is wearing too. It looks really nice. Wayne talk about accountability today. I was hoping we'll see a scene where Amber apologized to Wayne. We ain't gonna see that, Suzette, where when you know that she's in the flesh. And I don't think she's going to. Because she thinks she's entitled to the Wayne money. And she's entitled to everything right now. As you see how they're showing her. Look how they're showing Shayla. Shayla is walking in her truth, being sensible for once. She's not belittling anybody. She says, Wayne always says, what am I bringing to the table? And she said, you know what? I'm going to take this thing seriously. And she says, when I do my stuff, I do it well. And she's right, just like when she take her position serious. Like what she, you know what I mean? And that's what she got to do. And we watch your joke and see. And remember, Wayne says he's going to make Shayla a star. And Amber going to be the villain. So there's a lot of things Amber going to do it. And we're not going to like it. We're going to get into our feelings. These skits are going to evoke lots of human emotions. And it's okay. Because that's what they're doing. The audience is split, especially when we have to speak about her. And if we speak the truth, the Amber supremacists, the extremists, the Amber extremists, they will go out and they will do a lot of things, and you know what I mean? But we just have to call a spade a spade. So true. I big game, James says, to say that you have repented and live the same sin every day is crazy. And live the same. Okay, to say that you have repented and live the same sin every day is crazy. A lot of people repented, right? And you live and they go back to it. But I guess you just have to keep on repenting until you get it right. But Amber hasn't repented. She's telling people the right thing, but she is being a hypocrite because she's not applying what she's telling people at the end of the day. But so we're seeing that with the Amber character. She's flawed right now. Shayla yesterday is growing up. Yes, she finally is. Yep. Honestly, guys, I was so impressed with Shayla yesterday. I was very, very impressed with her. Yep, I was. And I hope they keep that going. But mark my words, Iman will be going back there. Level 3 Amber fans are upset with Charity. Of course they will be. They will curse that woman out. Remember, when Charity came on this scene and we didn't know much about her, they were telling me in the chat, oh, Charity have children and Dave have to take care of the kid, and you should hear what they are saying. And I said, we're not speaking on it until we know what is what. And they says, no, whatever they are in Amber. And she's gonna think that Amber is gonna take him away from her. That's why Amber is being that way. And Charity is being that way mean to Amber. But them have to understand, and they're the one taking things out of context. But they're showing us that although you're a Christian, you still fall short of the glory of God also, because we are all human beings at the end of the day, right? Yeah. You're so right, Suzette. The Amber level 3 extremist is extremely, extremely upset. All right, so let we just jump into here because I was gonna end the live and come back on to discuss this situation here. Okay, so remember, what goes around comes around, right? When Tamira was with Wayne, wasn't this girl flirting with him? She knows that he's with Tamira, and she was flirting with Wayne. She didn't. So no, the shoes is on the other foot. She's going to be checking Wayne about Tamira and says, "Oh, don't play in my face like that. What do you take this for?" She was playing in Tamira's face and flirting with Tamira man while Tamira was still with Wayne. Hi there, Sabrina. These people, they are unbelievable. They are unbelievable. That's all I can tell you. They're unbelievable. She did the same thing to Tamara, but pity she doesn't. She doesn't like the fact that he was outside here. They were joking. They were laughing. He have his arm around Tamara. They have true love. But only thing, she never cook for him. And then she have the nerve. I dear Angela Carter. And then she have the nerve. Lauren is getting her licks back. Exactly. The shoes is on the next foot. So now she's seeing what Tamara seen. Remember when Tamara was with Wayne, what was she doing? Oh, we're just talking. We're just this. And said, and wasn't she plotting? And the girl, man. I just enjoying this. And trust me, Tamara and Wayne is going to do it. I do not know when, but they're getting back together. I wonder, and then she behaving like say, oh, Wayne talk about his business in front of her. And she have the nerve to say, oh, remember who is cooking all your meal. And remember who didn't. Oh, please, give me a break. You can cook all the meat you want. Did you guys see any smiling in Wayne's face when Wayne was there talking to her? Let me see if I have anything there. I not see nothing. Look at her face. I not see Wayne looking like say, look there. Look at her. Oh, please. She give me a look at Honey Pot and Wayne. Honey Wayne. Look at the two of them. Okay. I look at Wayne's face with her. Wayne say, oh, I am taking accountability today, yeah. But remember, she's my ex. And yes, it was uncomfortable. But we're going to be together. So in the future, if you see us together, you know that is what it is. We must set the foundation for her already. She lucky. When Wayne pull up there, so, and Wayne say, get out of the car, I thought him not going to make she come out of the car and just drive off left her. She lucky. She lucky that wasn't me. If I was Wayne, I would says, okay, get out of the car when she get out. Bye, baby. Find your way back. Hi there, Sabrina. How are you? Hi, Angela Carter. Sabrina's and Lauren is getting her clicks back. Yep. I'm loving this for Lauren. Yes, I am loving it. And I hope Honeypot will make him some lunch and bring it to there and make him some nice dessert, vegan style, and bring it for him and hand it to him. Yes, and let me see what she gonna do. Is she gonna? I hope she brings that. Let him see that she cooked, because at the end of the day, he said that's the one thing he didn't do. But he enjoyed that Tamara take accountability. He loves that. He smiled. That means the world to him that she did take accountability. I love that. Honestly, a lot of you guys on the pages letting me know that says leaving me messages. Let me know that you guys don't want Tamara back with Wayne. But you know, they're going to find a way back together. And I can't wait for it. I just want them. Ooh. I can't bear look at her. Anyway, so we're going to jump into this one. All right. Let me see if I have any screenshot of them so I can show you. This is me and Terrian, guys. That's me and Terrian. Yeah, we meet up. We went to that restaurant in Montana. It's really, really nice. And let me see. I thought maybe it's a screen. I really want to touch on the Bethany and the Brooke situation. Yeah. Girl. There. Yeah. I would like, yes, I want to touch on this one. She's very out of order. She more than pass her place. The man asks her for the key and she throw the key on the ground. Guys, if that was me, I wouldn't even see where the car park. I will see the car and can't even touch it ever again. Trust me, baby. She is so fortunate that she have a father like that. She is, no man, she out her bad. Your father said, hand me the keys, so I have to make her know, look here. That's my car. It's in my name. I pay insurance on it. The little child, him say, hand me the key, she threw it on the ground. I bet you have to pick up that. Better you have to bend down anyway, better than need to exercise anyway. Yeah. And then he says, come Monday morning, you are going to school. I will not take this. I will be dragging you by your hair or your foot. And she said, drag me by my ear. There'll be police report. So do you guys agree with this nonsense this little girl put up with? Do you guys agree with Brooke talking crazy to her daddy? Is she turning? I'm waiting on you guys to comment. Turning into Bethany. All right, so let's see you guys pull that. That was something, I tell you. If you, and then she's 18 years old, every minute, you think say me could have lived in my parents' house? And says, oh, I'm not going to school. Oh, and I'm lying about like says, parents don't experience like we have experienced love and lost and all them something that she lie through her teeth. Like say she's Miss Goody Two Shoes. And her parents them don't, her stepmom and her dad don't understand what she's going through. Yeah. I tell you, that little girl is something else, I tell you. She's 18. She think because she's 18, she's an adult. Yes, you're an adult. So if you're not going to school, you're going to come out of my house and you're going to work. You're going to go work. And if you don't want to work, you don't want nothing. Trust me. That girl, they pamper her too much. She too out of that. That's all I can say to you. I would be dead to the crowd if I speak to my parents. Exactly. Darling, you see when me, if me ever, you see when me throw that they keep on the ground, me better pick that up and give them back to them. And then when they do, then they get that thing and put my hand down and beat me on my 10 finger. They she lucky. Oh my goodness. No, she need to go work. Mother makes you walk. If that was my parents, they would have make me walk. No, mother see that car, let me tell you. Dada would have made me see that car and can't touch the car ever again. Even when me learn my sense, I would see it and can't touch it. The little girls tell him, says, oh, you touch my hair? You will get a police report foil. She lucky. Watch her face. My God. And when me say that, my teeth would have fly down, me throat the box where mother get. My goodness. I saw no, them nowadays, but they really, they know, don't know who to frighten the blouse and skirt. Don't know who to frighten, because trust me, if I any Caribbean parents, and them a tell you, say, call the police. Them a tell, when you go mention it, say, call it. Oh my goodness. My nephew Carly and my cousin. My nephew, my cousin, my little baby cousin Carl. And when the police show up, and my cousin tell where our son did, the police, instead the police come to take away mother, the police have to set the kids straight and say, no, you can't disrespect your mother like that. It's unacceptable. You have to listen to your mom. Yeah, and then become a little mentor for him. The police was, because you not take him to basketball game, no man, so forth like that. But trust me, he was disrespectful. Oh, and she spanking Bam Bam and the police never lock her up for nothing. Because he deserve it, and the police make him know say he deserve it because it have to broke from yard and a year it happened. Oh my goodness. Yep, you're in Canada. And they don't play. One thing, pet, kids and woman, important to Canada. Man come last. But me tell you, that day, yeah, call the police on him mother. She said, call them. So I know what it is. So when this little girl can't even wipe her butt properly, she got disrespect her dad like that. The kids these days have no fear of their... No, they don't. You remember when we were younger, mama just have to look for... You know, me never grew up with my mom, you know, my dad, aunt, I grew up with. She had me from I was a baby. The look where they give you, they just give you a look. If even a stranger come to the house or anything, you can't be around big people argument, conversation. They'd give you a look and you have to know, so you disappear. Nowadays, you look at these people, then looking at you, they like that and look for you. But this, no star. And then she have the nerve to come tell her that, oh, shift lady, you can eat it. She lucky. She lucky that Bethany was there to stop her father because, trust me, my father, me tell you, me drop that key there, me not see the car again. Me come to the house and me disrespect him. Anything me say, I go box down my throat wall. So me better make sure me have respect. And whatever me want, say, better make sure that my head or me talk underneath my breath so he can't hear. They're mad. Well, me tell you now, me, I don't like beating. So, I was a goody two-shoe because I don't like beating. I do what is good. But me always get in trouble with my stepmother one way the other day. But me tell you, no matter what me do was not good enough for her. And Brooke have it good. And she had disrespect people who looking out for her. She want to throw her life away for what? For a boy that don't even care about her. He just want to smoke and go and have whole heap of girls now because him feeling himself, him feeling madhood. He might throw him life away and she decided to lie down. At least her friend touch her and say, look here, he cheated on you, Brooke. Because he see that you're going to be somebody, you're going away to college. So now she thinks that that's where her life she's going to be with him. You know what? I hope she pregnant. Because she did disrespect Bethany like that. But then again, they said she never pregnant. That would really serve her right. She did a lie through her teeth. Oh, I'm not pregnant. I never have sex. When that lie was coming out her mouth, I said, pity, you should be pregnant. And then you're going to tell them, oh, you get the baby since you never have sex. She's going to become Mary. Immaculate conception she going to have because she never have sex. Oh, my goodness. But I just want to talk to you guys about these disrespect. And children nowadays have to be respectful. And we cannot. Your parents bring you up to this. So you go to school, yeah, and she's a A student. I know she need to go after university, become something, and then she decide to throw it away for what? For a guy that is a bum, that don't really care about himself. Come on now. But you know what? Eventually she'll understand. Eventually, Brooke will understand. So we'll go back to Mistress here, our beloved. All who love Amber. The kids these days, they don't care. Well, let's see what happens with Amber and her in-laws. And let's see if we'll have a mediation this week or they will not think that we need a mediation. There will be a birthday party, it looks like. And then there's also going to be, what you call it there, a birthday party. And I want a birthday dinner as called to Amber. So I wonder who is going to come to the dinner now. Must be Ernestine and the podcast girl and Wayne and Anthony and Denisha. Oh, yeah, she can ask Denisha to make her that lobster mac and cheese because Dave love that. He loves the seafood. See, and I hope it's not she cooking the food, because if she a cook the food, she a go salt it. So she should feel happy that the family member won't be coming, because at least they won't tell her the food salty. Oh God, I'm just laughing. Oh, this is too true. This is too sweet. This is too sweet. But I love her eyes. I like how whoever, if Amber do her makeup, it looks beautiful. Amber makeup looks beautiful. Warm greetings, Sharon underscore Rico review, and everybody in the chat. Hi, dear darling, everyone in the chat. Yes, my darling, welcome in. Yeah, she looking good. I honestly, I love that wig that she's wearing. Or if it's not a wig and the, those sewing or the clipping. That looks nice. I never have a clipping. I think I had a sewing once just to give my ear volume when it start to thin out. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. But let's see what happens with the family member, if they actually shows up as, who said it? I think Antoinette said hopefully they're gonna surprise her, right? And let me see. And hopefully she's gonna get the house this week. Let's see if he give her the house this week, guys. Let's see. Amber just spoke with the daughter. Does she know Amber is married? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think Dave told her, because Dave told his sister, and his sister didn't like that. So let's see what happened. I don't think Dave's mom dislike her. She's just do not condole what she is doing currently. Okay, thank you, Candy Cox. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, eh? At the end of the day. Good question, Suzette. I don't think the daughter knows. I don't think the daughter knows either. I wonder how she's gonna feel when they know. You know what? Amber doing this podcast, I don't think it's a good idea. Honestly, guys. Because today the conversation between Tamara and Wayne says, I want you to tell this on the podcast, but remember to let them know that I give you 30,000 too. I didn't cook me no food, right? And she said, I have to say that. He says, yes. This is why I says Amber shouldn't be on that podcast. And she having dinner. She gonna cook dinner. So what about her being honest and let him know that, look here, because when that come out, Charity gonna worse hate her. When that truth comes out, Charity doesn't like her now, and when they gonna hear that, them gonna say she embarrass him. I'm national. Embarrass him all over the world. Because then Delicia says he's a tadpole in the ocean. Well, the whole ocean I go hear about what she did right up to the day of the marriage. And then Charity is going to say, mark my word, and you're doing the same thing to your husband. And they got do and they with my brother, and you're going to do the same thing to my brother. Watch it, joke and see, guys. Watch it, joke and see. Good question. Candy says, I don't think anyone in their family really knows she's married, because he knows what kind of family he belongs to. Exactly, Candy. Nobody know. London, yes, it's going to be messy. This is why I said she shouldn't. But the one person I realize not going to be upset about it is Shayla. Shayla don't have no shame. So Shayla already comes to terms, and she's going to tell her truth either way. She's going to tell her truth. And the same thing what she says there, say Amber mess up wreck our own marriage. Wait. Oh, Lord. So all of Amber, level 3 Amber people, them. So, what you call it? Why we call them again? I forget. Level 3? Why we call them again? I forget. Some are upset with Dave's family because they actually have morals. Okay. Some are upset with Dave's family because they have morals. Why? They don't need to be upset with him family. Thank you, dear. Good. That's a good comment. That's a good comment. Suzette J. And Angela says, Amber's secret will come out and Dave's family will give Dave a hard time. Exactly. Even Dave is going to say, you couldn't tell me that. I was blindsided by this. A lot of people don't realize the impact of what this gonna take because a lot of them says no, they're gonna be fine. But trust me, Shayla is going to let it loose. Yes, Candy, she is. That girl is on her aim game and she don't care and she gonna let everything out. Amber, she thinks that she insecure then. Are the worst thing she ever do, going on that podcast. When me hear Amber that cuss off the when yesterday that cuss her, I tell him about him mother. I know him have daughters, I know him this, I know him that. But then me hear she says, be quiet, Wayne. We're taking the deal. Me almost drop off of the chair with me here. She says she'll take the deal. After me done put somebody at them place like that and have to bring up the dead mother in a conversation, mother make sure me exit that door immediately. Me was shocked. But that's why I go. Dave won't care. He encourages Amber to live against God's words. When he's embarrassed, you know what? He won't care, but it's a business associate. When we start lose business people, he will care. Trust me on that. Just like the level trees. I think they call them extremists. Yeah, extremists. Wayne already blurted Amber's secret in the meeting with all the I said it yesterday. Said he did. Now somebody challenged me in the chat. Says, "Oh, that's nothing. Everybody knows that." But he said it out. Nobody knows she was swinging on Jesus popping chain. Now here Shayla want to know what that mean. Even me want to know that too. And he's gonna be into that meeting too, Candy. He is. Amber thinks that people are going to hate Shayla and feel sorry for her. But often when they hear the whole story, Amber will also get the same hate. Exactly. They're gonna says they're bird of a feather flock together. They're gonna says they all do it. That is why they're gonna says they all do it together. Remember yesterday on the porch with Shayla, Iman, Shayla sitting beside Iman, and Wayne sitting beside Iman too, right? And what did Wayne said to Delicia when she stand up behind him? You're no different than them. Meaning, because remember, she went behind the girls and back and tell him, say, must pay her more money because she's better than everybody inside that room. So I'm sure yesterday say, different. Because when she shows up, yes, remember I was polling and I asked the question, will she claim Iman when Lauren called, tell her to come and she shows up? Will she claim him? And you guys voted and you guys says, no, Sharon, she will not claim him in front of Shayla. And she did not. She'll come and go, oh, what's going on here? I wanted to poll something for you guys, but I don't remember what I wanted to poll. Dave, Angela says, they think Dave will care if his business partner pull away from him because of Amber's past. Dave likes Wayne is about his money. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. At least you understand what I'm saying, Angela. Thank you for that. Remember, Amber says she wants to be around wealthy men to get to the bag. Yep. But she don't need to be around melty man. She already have Wayne as contour. She have Wayne. They all have Wayne. And Wayne is giving them that opportunity for them to go make them own money. So that way they don't need no man money. That's what Shayla said to Iman yesterday. And trust me, Iman sit back there and he watching her. He's looking at her. He likes this new side to Shayla. That is why that day when he first met her, he went after her. Although Wayne says, leave that girl alone. She is crazy. This time, she's different. She's not needy. She is going after her bag. And she says, Wayne always asks, what do you bring to the table? And she says, well, I'm taking this seriously. You're always giving me. You're always giving to me. And I want to do something for myself. I want something for myself. That's what Shayla said. And she's doing this. And she's going to be on her A game. Because when she was with Anthony, she was on her A game. When she was on with him, and although he didn't take her anywhere, she make sure she catered to his team. She even bring in a massage therapy to come in and massage him. She knows how to take care of her man. She may not know how to cook, but she know how to do the yes ma'am. She know her yes ma'am get her through things, and she know and she do that to the best of her ability. Just like how they're gonna show us how she's gonna do this podcast to the best of her ability. So watch out. So whoever I say, Shayla not get her karma, it ain't coming. It ain't coming. Because them say she already get it. Him and left her, and that I for them way assured us she get karma, right? And Anthony went back to his wife. But trust me. I wonder how much more breaking they're gonna do with Amber. That's all I can say, guys. Sabrina says, remember Amber says she wants, oh yes, I read that. Delicia seems like she would rather continue getting money from Iman instead of telling Shayla her secret. Yes, and then she'll be in her feelings. So when she come up, Shayla should have really have studied. Like oh, she could have pray and Lauren. Oh, my internet is reconnecting. Yeah, I'm outside here in the car. I went out and came back. I didn't go inside. Yeah. That is so true, Angela, that you are so correct. I totally agree with you on that. Angela, that's what it's about for Delicia the bag. Yep. And Delicia is going to lose big too. Don't but I think it's on Amber is going to take the full blunt of whatever happening. Amber is going to get it. Shayla is going to get it. But Shayla won't care. Amber care about status and image. Delicia, as her Instagram, remember she that tell her Wayne about how she have 1 million people, fans, or 1 million fans. A lot of them is going to be disgusted by her to know that she did the same thing what Shayla did to Amber, and they all working together. That is the nicest thing what Wayne did. Did you guys notice? He has everybody. He knows the secret, and I think him award. He applaud Shayla yesterday for asking Iman to get on that podcast. Because trust me, they're gonna out Delicia right on that podcast. Mark my word. Delicia have a lot to lose. A lot. She have brand deal. She has what you call it, she's a Instagram model, and then she says there are women that looked up to her. She's gonna get a lot of pushback for that. That is why she don't want the secret that comes out. Angela said view 17 likes. Thank you everyone for hitting the like button. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I didn't even look up Angela. 15 views, 17. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you everyone for that. And then Suzette says, she and Anthony have to be completely broken down. It's coming. Yes, Suzette, it is coming. Even down to Anthony going to end up on that podcast. Why you think Wayne said what he said to Shayla that there? He says to Shayla, you have a champ. And remember, he put you into a house. That was a nugget, guys. We're going to park it because something big is going to happen for Shayla. Trust me. So maybe Iman gonna be with Shayla. 100 audience participation. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate that. We all appreciate you. I don't really like Denisha loves Iman. I don't really believe Delicia loves Iman. She just want him. Yeah. I think subconsciously, honestly, Sabrina. Is it Sabrina? Yeah, Sabrina. I think me come out of the car, me have to plug my phone in. So I'm gonna plug my phone in. Your girl. I had some tambourine Went out to nice West Indian store. Get some tambourine, some chips. And you know, so I'm not eat none of them so because we have that issue. But your girl was very bad. Your girl was extremely bad. Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to lock the car. Okay, so let me just sit here. Oh, okay. No, me know why. I have to tell him. Why the bees them are here. Now I see why we have so many on the porch. You know, into the wall, right? It has those little ear hole that them put on the wall. And I'm here wondering why we have so many bees on the porch. Now I see why. They're in the wall. And my plug is right there and I'm scared to go around there to plug it in. Amber should not allow Delicia to have space in her suite. I know, because it was locked. I have it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You know, I have it. There, I know where the bees are. They're in the wall. Come, let me show you why we have so many of them on here. Right here. They're all going inside that hole. Yeah, but they went inside here, yeah. Yeah, so that's what's happening. You're right, Angela. She shouldn't let you rent anything. But she's gonna find out that she's just as bad as Shayla. Delicia just wants Iman to pay her bills, yeah. But she don't need Iman to pay her bills. That girl have money unless she just a miser. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what happened, you know? Yeah, my puppy, she I hope she's not allergic to them. She bit off a one because and it sting her on her tongue. My grandbaby, the dog. Eamon wants to get back with Shayla. He will cut Delicia off. Will he? Oh, I don't think he will cut. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Because I like how Shayla is looking and I see that look from him. And he's remembering the Yes Man mascot tour. She was so confident and she held her own. Honestly, guys, I was very impressed with Shayla yesterday. I won't lie. And I couldn't stand her. And yesterday, I actually was impressed with her. Extern will be found where the bumblebees are built a hive. Yeah, in the wall. Yeah. Oh, okay, Mama. Yeah. Okay, here's the key on here. You can't lock back the car door. We need to plug my phone in. Yeah, my daughters them running out maybe to go watch a movie. They don't take mommy anywhere. So I ran out of the house for a little bit. Yeah, my phone need to plug in. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Oh yes, I have to do that. I have to call them. He just went out there to spray inside the little hole there and to block that. But he said it's from the neighbor. Take the hive and the bee away. Yeah, they will do that. Yeah, definitely. Because they're inside the wall. What they're going to do, bore a hole in the wall, maybe. I have to call them tomorrow. Take the hive and be away, yeah. Are you going to have to get an exterminator and get the bees out of your wall? I think I'm going to have to get an exterminator and get the bees the earnestness in the chimney of my fireplace. Okay, you have to, because seriously, I was gonna sit on the porch because I was in the car and it's getting hot. And then I says, when I went to go plug the phone in, I saw them going in the wall, you know? My daughter apartment had a beehive and B2 extra move them away. Okay, that's nice. Okay, thank you, darling. Angela, I didn't know. I thought you were like a baby. Angela, see, I thought you were 17 or so. I didn't know you're a big young lady like myself. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, but hopefully we're gonna see a lot of the. I got distracted with what's going on with the bee out there. Yeah, but let's see what happens. But Wayne gave us a lot of nuggets, and when he gave that, I said, Shayla and Iman is gonna get back together eventually. And yes, he was looking at her. I saw how he was looking at her, and it's like he was blushing when he looked over at Wayne, and Wayne look at him, and Wayne just pre them. You know what I mean? It was so good, guys. It was good. My daughter, what? Angela, I thought you were a baby. Oh, she's like mine. My eldest, she's 32. Yeah, also. Oh, LOL. Oh my goodness. That's so nice. I can't believe time flies. They were yesterday then born and now she's 30. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then I have a 27, a 23, and a 18. He just turned 18, yeah. And the eldest, how old is he? Gonna be 33 this year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you go. Yeah. Oh, I leave the key on the porch there for you to wind it up. Next time we know, look in there. If you can't wind it up. You know me have anxiety. Every time I try to go do that, me get so scared. My foot. Oh my goodness, you don't understand. Me try, when me think about it, my heart coming like it I got drop out of my chest. Oh my goodness. Sharon, LOL. Hi, Chance. How are you doing? For some reason, everything on me look big today. Today, my chest look huge. I guess me better go take off this white top. Or maybe it's the brotto. But I'm very disgusted. When we talk about Brooke really let my body boils today. You know what I mean? It boiled really, really bad. Welcome in, Chance. Yeah. There was a lot of nugget dropped that day when Wayne started the riot. There was a lot of nugget drop. I was so impressed with Wayne when he did that. Look at her walking off, being disrespectful, telling her dad that he can have the Chipotle. She don't want to eat it anymore. She lucky. She's lucky, But I'm looking forward to see what happened. Yeah, Brooke is a mess, and she feel too entitled, and she's too disrespectful. Hi, Hera. How are you, my darling? How are you doing? What time is it now? 4. I'm coming on at 6. So maybe I should let you guys go relax on yourself. And then I go drink some water because I go a road. Me eat this lipstick not supposed to come off, but I guess I was eating the lipstick. I was eating it too, and my lip I was eating tambourine, cheese ball, patty. I was eating everything I'm not supposed to. Oh yes, and the ginger Shirley biscuit. I love Shirley biscuit, so I was just enjoying that too. Yes, you're welcome. Welcome in, my darlings. It is so nice to see you guys. Yeah, so you guys said I should be on at 6. Guys, I'm going to start doing my walk again early in the morning. Maybe I don't walk that long. Start off slowly until build up. Yeah, and come on and do my little thing. Jamaican stuff. Yes, Michelle. We went to Nicey. They have this restaurant called Nicey's, right? And you'll get all your West Indian food there. So Yes, I went there. Oh, cocoa, that's, yeah, Cocoa Puffs, yes. I was eating that stuff. Mm-hmm. I think I should go drink some more water. Lots more. I eat two bag. You know, they have a little teeny bag and then they have a little bigger bag. And I was just enjoying it. The bigger bag wasn't too bad. It's I think as big as my finger there. And I sat there and eat everything down. And then when clothes can't fit me now, then me complain. I enjoy your talk, your walking. Yes, I'm gonna start walk again. Yeah, I'm gonna get up early in the morning and do that. And yeah. And how did you guys like Terry? Terry and Natasha. He thinks she and him is in a relationship. I said, I did what you wanted me to do. And she says, I'm sending, I can't be your lawyer anymore. I'm just, and he yelled at her and those things, that man thing says she's in a relationship with him too. My goodness. Oh my God. I wonder what, oh, Natasha surely can pick them. He kissed her and Freddy kissed her and said, oh, I read that wrong. Poor Natasha. Oh, my sister called me and she said, okay, Michelle, I'm going to start back the walk so we can enjoy it together. Sabrina said, yes, more walking in the AM and continue to build your stamina each week. Yes, I'm going to start doing that back again. Yes, because my uncle them this full, that's why I stop. Terry is just as delusional as the woman he's dating. Exactly. I think that DDL get to him. I have not watched Terry after he kissed Natasha. I didn't saw the kiss, but I think I only seen, anytime you're scrolling on the page, you just see, oh, he kissed Natasha. I said, I never watched it, but today I watched them. And she surely put him in his place. My sister called me and said she enjoyed the scene, the skit with Kendrick and Natasha's sister, Dawn. She said she was having a ball. She said she laughed so hard. She never laughed so hard in a long time. She said that was really good. All me know say me loving what me seen with the Kendrick, Dawn, and Libby. And I'm also liking Genesis thing. I don't watch all of Genesis, but I did watch her yesterday with her nephew. And of course, and last night when her sister came in, and the sister, our cousin, I think ours, our auntie, yeah, our aunt, yeah. The aunt, you know, you see what we as adult does when we're having disagreement about children or we're having an argument, it's best to take it outside the home instead of we're doing it and they're soaking up. And then sometimes you're taking up for that child, and guess who turn around a couple years later and disrespect you, that same child we used to take up for. So it's best that we don't do that. If you're gonna argue, when I was growing up, I never hear mama or her husband or dada argue. I've never hear it, never, not even hear them scream. Most likely they does it, but not in front of us, and I don't even hear the raised voice. Maybe they do the raised voice when we're sleeping. Because I've never heard anything, never. Don, Laura Kendrick with her ways. Libby, Laura Kendrick with her ways. Kendrick needs to go to the clinic. Oh, Angela, you're so right. You are so, so right. Oh my goodness, you're absolutely right. My God. They're both seduced. They're both seduced. Kendrick is weak. I thought that says Anthony was weak. Kendrick is weak to the flesh. Those ladies have him. And oh my God. Parents should disagree behind closed door. Exactly, Michelle. You're so right. I learned the hard way with mine. I learned when it's too late, argue, heated emotion and so forth. I learned the hard way. But when I was growing up, I have never seen it. With my stepmom and my dad, yes. But when I was growing up in Jamaica, no. I've never seen that. Even when Dada brought home Frederick, a little baby, he brought home, and she take care of him, and he become our brother. Is his child he brought from his mistress. I never hear a peep out of them. I didn't even know what argument was until I come to Canada. Because I hear my stepdad and my mom and my stepmom. And my stepdad, my dad and my stepmom when she was alive. You know, we were growing up with her. Yep. You're absolutely right. All right, guys. I will catch you guys in the next upload. So I will be on at 6 o'clock. All right. Bye for now, everyone. Please have a fabulous day. And we will just look at some more skits so we can speak on it. All right. Have a go and eat your soup if you're cooking soup. Who is from the West Indian? We always cook soup, right? So mine is on the stove right now. Maybe you guys gonna eat something else, right? So see you later, Michelle. Bye, everyone. Love you. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Have a fabulous day.